What's up, guys? Good to see you today. So today's going to be kind of a short stream and episode. It's going to be the last one of the year, and my main goal behind this is just to kind of let you guys know some of the goals I have for this year, what we're going to be looking at, what I'm going to be doing, and then we're going to watch 21 minutes of people getting tased. I know that's probably the part you guys are looking forward to. I'm sorry for my audio listeners. I will try and have as much commentary and descriptions of what's going on as possible. But remember, you can watch the video versions on Spotify and YouTube. So, guys, it is the last episode of the year. And next year, what I want to do, I'm going to have some goals for next year. So, this next year, I want to try and grow more, of course. I want to try and get to the 500 subscriber point on YouTube. And I can't do that without support and you guys watching and liking and subscribing. So please do. It helps out a ton. I'm going to try and put out some more short videos like I have been, such as the 911 Mythbusters videos and things like that. So I hope you guys tune in and enjoy it. I also want to hear from you guys. I want more community involvement as to what people want to know or what they want to see. Um, it's been real busy this holiday season, so I do apologize if I haven't been getting out as much as I have in the past, or if you are used to seeing me around places and you haven't seen me around. Holidays are busy. Just had a lot going on. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed things so far this year, and I hope the new year brings some new things. I'm also going to be trying to do some classes and training at work that is going to help in the new year, that is going to bring some new experience and new things to you guys. But without further ado, let's get into people being tased. So let's see if I can. Let's do this one. See if I can do this one. Oh, look at there. It's already up and ready to go. Okay, so these are gonna be some of my favorite. It's gonna be one of my favorite ones from TikTok. So let's watch some people getting tased. I watched pretty much only the first one so far, so we'll see how it goes.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Do it! Get the fuck out of you!
I should get this more full screen, but you guys are gonna have to deal with this. So officer waiting outside, hitting a moving target with both taser prongs.
Roll over!
And this guy decides he's gonna get tased again.
Tase him again! Watch out! Watch out! Give it off him!
So this guy was, of course, asking, what did I do wrong? I didn't do anything. What have I done? He was actually arrested for 10 different warrants.
33. Hey, JP. Hey, nah. You got my bag of stuff. Don't give it to nobody. Keep it. It's that champion.
Well, I thought that was going to be Can I not?
That black champion bag. It's that black. Don't give it to nobody. That black champion bag.
I would like this.
Hey, can you tell me what I got a warrant for though?
There we go.
The hit and run. I did hit somebody a long time ago in the car that the person died, but I didn't get charged for that. You said they're about taking. I ain't never stole nothing a day in my life. Well, since I've been grown, I don't even steal. I work every day for what I want.
I don't think
On
that's
August
funny.
1st,
I haven't ever stolen.
2024,
Well,
officers locate a woman who stole a
I haven't
carton
ever
of cigarettes from a business.
Well, maybe I did. Maybe this will be a
Come here.
better. Yes, just
Yes,
a little
you.
bit.
Don't do it. Come here.
Hello? Why
Come here.
me?
Cause you.
Why? Hold on.
2894.
Why me?
And there we go. Taking off running. Looks like one of the chocolates came off. Ooh, that's tasers. That's a good taser too. Look, I think all these are going to be good. The whole running and everything at the same time.
Oh my god, sir.
Stop.
I can't
Don't
breathe.
resist.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get it again.
I'm
Stop.
not.
Stop.
Bruh. Ow.
Stop. Stop moving. Put your hands behind
I
your back.
cannot breathe.
Put your hands behind your
I
back.
cannot breathe. Oh my god. I'm not going nowhere.
Put your hands
Taser
behind your back.
probes.
I'm sorry. I cannot breathe.
Put your hands behind your back.
I don't know if that's the newer style or the older style.
Give me some water.
Put your hand behind your back.
I can't breathe.
Got
Put
one
your
in the
hand behind
cheek.
your back.
Looks like no,
Put
that's
your hand behind your back.
yeah. Caught one in the cheek.
Please, sir. I can't breathe. I'm not gonna resist.
Yes, you're
No,
resisting. Stop. Gene, stop. Back. Tell her to put her.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's keep going. We want to see the good stuff. We want to see all the tasing.
I can't breathe.
A little more.
Why'd you run? This was a misdemeanor.
What? Please, sir.
No.
Sir.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, that's when the story changes. When they getting into custody. Please. Please. No. Too late. Too late.
He's my baby. I have a newborn baby.
Who has your baby?
Oh my God! Can you tell Miss Debbie to come here, please?
Who has your baby?
Oh my God! Y'all know.
First you have
Seen him.
to fight another day.
Come on.
2023.
Here we go. Here we go.
Officers
New
were
one.
on routine patrol when they witnessed a large group of people causing a disturbance.
Back up. No.
Here we go. Large crowd. Disturbance. Let's be how it goes sometimes. Oh, and you're still swinging even though the cops are here. Okay. Who's getting it? Who's getting it?
On the ground now. Okay. Okay, stop. I'm turn over now. Okay, don't chase me. Turn over. Turn around. Try to grab that one too. I don't got another cartridge. Huh? Yep. Go get him. I'm good.
Oh, can we see the other body camera?
No.
Is she gonna get tased too?
No, I'm not hitting nobody. They just jumped me for
I
no
know.
reason.
Go sit down for a
And
minute.
that's up.
Put your hand back behind your back.
Where's
Put your hand back behind your back.
Okay.
So she's the victim right there in the blue shirt. Don't let her leave either. All right, one, two, three. Will y'all let that taser off of me? We will. Please. Kaylee, I don't know right now. I'm in a different situation. I got him. Okay, you got him?
Lean up against the car, spread your legs. Lean up against
Hold on.
the car.
Hold on.
Now's your chance to take a breath, okay?
Yeah, I think
It's over.
Come on, let's get to a new one. This needs to just be taser compilation. Not arrest compilation.
I got it.
On April 8th, 2024, an officer located a woman who was wanted on a warrant. She fled at a high rate of speed,
Wish I could get videos
driving
from
down
my
the wrong
department.
side of
You
the
know, if
road
that
in an
wouldn't be
attempt to avoid
considered
arrest.
uncouth.
No, we're on River Road.
Oh, okay. That was something. There's some driving. Okay, somebody's bailing from a chase. Where we at? Oh.
You on the ground! I'm gonna tase you! Taser, taser, taser! No good!
Okay, yep. So that's generally what happens to tasers. First one's no good. Oh, that one connected.
Good!
That one connected.
Turn the around! Get on your Get on your stomach now! Get on your stomach now! You're gonna get tased again!
Craziness. Man, people just be dumb. And they're still trying to like pull out taser probes so they can run again.
Go ahead and start, Matt.
That's why tasers a lot of times are ineffective is either they don't connect or after they do connect, they'll just pull them out so you can't tase them again, and it becomes ineffective very quickly.
She struck you there first.
Yeah. Yeah, and then.
And a lot of people ask, why don't they just use batons and stuff? Well, they can't really use batons anymore. That's a thing that no longer is used
On
or
October 16th,
accepted to be used
2023,
mainly.
officers were searching for an 18-year-old man who was on the run
A lot of
after
them still
he
have 'em,
kidnapped a
though,
woman
just,
and
like,
tortured her for several
That's a
days.
good backup.
Where you at, Whipperman?
Oh, there's one chasing. Where's the dude at? Right there. There's the dude.
I can't hear you. You gotta repeat.
Dispatch is fed up. Or sergeant or whoever.
Southbound from Lincoln Middle. Get on the ground!
Let's see how good of a connection we get on this one.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Now! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
And continuing, like, just to walk nonchalantly away. Ooh,
403 taser deployed.
folded like a board. He was close to hitting his head
Put
on
your
that
hands
pole,
behind
too.
your back!
On that clothesline pole.
I got you. I got cuffs.
Oh, got the dog supply jacket. Honestly, those didn't look too bad,
403, I have a
at the
95.
old Wally World.
South of Jefferson, put
Yeah,
more
he came
shots.
close in his head on that pole. That would have been extra comical content.
Maybe down here. Okay. You speak English now, don't you? Stand up.
So yeah, that was the dude that kidnapped somebody and they got him. Well, kidnapped and tortured.
On June 1st, 2024, officers responded to an address after a man violated a stay-away order of protection.
Okay, violation of protection order.
Shit, bud. You ain't fucking arresting me, bud. No, you're not.
He's 21. He's running.
Whoa. Head first into the garage. Did he get tased or? Oh, no, he's getting tased now. There we go. There's the taser.
What the
Get your right arm
is
out.
this for, man?
I mean, he's asking what he's getting arrested for, but isn't he the one that right when they arrived, like before they even said anything? Oh, you're not arresting me.
I didn't hit nobody.
Hey, sounds like
Well,
you knew that you were going to be arrested for something.
21 headquarters.
What's the
Action order violation.
jail for this? Okay. Read me my Miranda rights.
We're not asking any questions.
That's not how that works.
We're not asking any
Oh, are
questions.
you arresting me?
Yep.
Then you have to read them to me. Code of
No,
conduct.
that's not how that works, sir. Okay.
Conduct. Are you arresting me? You're
Fair,
arresting me?
fair point. I have some videos lined up as well, my favorites, that explains a lot of these things that you always see in body camera videos. Like this dude is saying, that was a wonderful time deposit, by the way. He was mentioning to the officer, well, are you arresting me? Yes. So you have to read me my Miranda rights. No, that's not how that works. They have to read you your Miranda rights if they are questioning you about the crime you have allegedly committed. So if they're questioning you to get like confession or information related to that specific crime, once you're under arrest and they're gonna, question you after that point, then yes, they do have to read you your Miranda rights. But they usually do that. They don't have to read them to you as soon as you're arrested or before you're quote unquote arrested. That's not how that works.
So you read me my Miranda.
Is he inside?
Yeah, he's sitting right there.
Okay.
My sister called and said that he was in here acting up, and I called in and he
Headquarters,
wasn't.
who's that TPO against or for? Hello?
My sister, her husband, and his daughter.
Anyone here? Is it against him or for him at all?
No.
Is everything okay?
What happened was he was arrested and he went through court and everything, and
Okay, we're not gonna sit through this. We're gonna see some more people tased. Hopefully, we shall see.
slap on the hand.
But it's your phone anymore?
And then he
Okay.
started and saying, "Come on."
Come on, man. Come on, man.
There's always people picking on like elderly people and going after
He needs help.
their old victims and
Officers
everything.
respond to the hospital to confront a man who tried attacking 2 security guards.
Yeah, we got the hospital. It's like a nice hospital.
Hey,
Oh, something's happening.
you guys okay?
What's he banging on?
Did he want it? Did he do it? All right, he's gonna be wanted. Did he punch somebody? What did he do? Hey, come here. Come here, man. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna mirror.
Hey,
He not
come here,
gonna
man.
come here.
Hey, what
He's
happened,
just
dude?
gonna ignore you. Is this 96
Hey.
subject maybe?
Tell me what happened.
Oh, he almost got hit by a car.
Here,
Calm down.
just stop. Just stop right now. Get on the ground.
Yep. So there you go. Oh, something made contact eventually.
Put your hands on your back. I'm gonna zap you
That seemed
again.
like that was going to be an ineffective taser there for a second. He must have like bent in a way that like one of the probes actually ended up making contact when he moved.
Good as one.
All right. Just stop. It's over. Too much.
So that's
Let me get
another
my
thing
shit.
that
Yeah, we're gonna
people
get
say
it.
officers should be trained in like mental health and stuff, which we do have some mental health officers and whatnot at our department. But sometimes when you have people like this that are kind of, I don't want to say too far gone because they can always get some extra help, but at the, in that moment, they're not going to accept any kind of help from anybody. They're just having an episode of whatever kind. And it's not going to stop until the police take action and tase them or whatever. That's the reality of it. And that may be a sad reality, but that's just how it is. The police can't just ignore them and let them run around and hurt other people. They've got to deal with what they have at hand. Because even if they have some kind of mental illness or things that need to be handled that way, sometimes you can't deal with it right in the moment. Sometimes you gotta
Are you trying to kick my officer?
get them in custody, basically, then go get them evaluated while, when they're secure versus
You want to get the taser?
when they have
You wanna be hogtied in
access
the back
to
of a van?
whatever kind of weapons
Yeah,
or
so-
you're running around hurting people.
I'll work it out.
Situation here right now.
Okay, let's
Speak
get
out
to
of
another taser. We're not reviewing full videos today. We're just
Can I stand out and
we're
say something
enjoying
away
people
from my
getting
mama?
tased.
You just said, you in there. I'm
Okay.
grown.
Oh
I
yeah,
talk with force and hand.
oh yeah.
Okay, well, let me
He
explain it to
96
you.
for
I'm
sure.
grown, right?
You're,
you know
you're
what
going
grown?
in
96
just
means
for paperwork, clerical stuff.
some
and
kind
then
of
we
mental
release
stuff
people.
going
That's
on.
what we do now.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. That's all you got to do.
come with me because I got a gun.
Yeah, I feel bad for dude. He
Yes,
looks.
it's all good.
We,
sign your name and your
yeah,
phone
Okay,
we
well,
don't
I can
hold.
stand
Yeah,
outside
see, look,
with
he's
you.
saying
So-
like it's all
No, no,
good.
no,
I
but we have to
appreciate
go-
it.
we have to-
paperwork for a half hour. Then
Correct.
That's one of the unfortunate situations, you know, right in
the
that
paperwork
5
stuff,
I ain't
seconds,
finna
you know,
go
he's
through
running
shit.
around hitting
Okay, I ain't
people,
finna go
doing
nowhere.
all
I ain't
kinds
got
of
no
stuff, and they had to
cops.
tase him.
Well,
Seems like
Mr.
he's
I got
on
one.
board
What
with
the-
us
at least a
putting him over
quarter
here,
of a
huh?
sweetheart in the back of the police car. So
Something
that's
like
one of
that
those
on
like,
their head right now. So
dude,
I'm
we
just trying to go
seriously
to
need
mine.
a lot more mental health
It's all, you
stuff
gotta-
in the United States.
No.
Eh,
Are
It's
you gonna put
just
your leg in, or do you want to go to the
it
other
could
car?
prevent a lot of
I don't want no
situations, and
motherfucking
you know, if we can get a hold of, you know, if
don't
we had
understand.
enough mental health stuff helping to where we could get a hold of these people before they grow into adults and get them the help they need and get them regulated, man. There's a lot of people, if they're on medicine or if they have things taken care of that they need to, they are a help to society and not a harm. So, no, we're back to the beginning. Okay. So I tell you what, let's go. We're gonna go here. I was gonna save these for later, but let's do at least one or two of these. So this lady here, she's gonna explain that she has been going to law school. She's been watching body camera videos, and what she's gonna explain some of the things she's found out, or some of the things she's noticed as trends in body camera videos, like the "I didn't do anything," "I don't have warrants," "I'm driving not," or "I'm traveling not driving," things like
As
that.
someone who recently received her law degree and police certification from body cam videos, I want to go over a few tips on what not to do.
So, okay, I misspoke earlier. So, if you listen to her, she says that she's got her law degree and police certification from watching body cam videos. So, she just enjoys watching body cam videos and going over things that she's
when being
noticed.
pulled over by the police. All racist comments will be deleted. Okay, let's get started. Number 1. If they ask you to identify who you are, if they ask you for your ID, they ask you for your name or your social because you refuse to give your ID, give it to them.
Let's change the view here real quick.
Because you
So, yes, if you are asked to ID by an officer, you are required to give your ID. Several reasons for this. You are not entitled to drive your vehicle. Just plainly, you need to be licensed. The reason for that is if you're in a wreck, especially if you're in a wreck that injures someone, you are held liable for it. We need some form of identification and some certification to show that you are able to drive, and we're not just letting you drive all willy-nilly. Another reason is a lot of times when they get identification, they'll check through dispatch. When dispatch checks, it automatically checks for warrants. If you're wanted for homicide out of 3 states away, then yes, that is a good thing for us to know, and we would like to take you in. I'm sorry, this is how it is. We tend to arrest people who have warrants. That's how it
will
happens.
turn a warning from running a stop sign into a charge for
So
failure to
that's
identify.
the other thing too. Most of the time, when I see people refusing ID or refusing name and date of birth on these body cam videos, the original stop is like a traffic violation, and come to find out, at the end, after they're already arrested and everything, they don't have warrants. They don't have any other thing that could take them to jail. Yet, you refusing to ID is going to get you in jail. Just ID. Just ID.
Or obstruction. Just, and you really them who you are. Extra charges.
If you really
for
want
failing.
to like watch these girls' videos, go check her out. It's the JL Moody. You see it right down here. You may have to zoom in on your screen there, but you know that's what it is. If you want to see her videos, go watch them. They're on TikTok. I'm just
to identify.
going
Okay.
through her questions here, or her
Speaking
points.
of that, you are not a sovereign citizen. Stop with the sovereign citizenship, okay? Whatever you want to be in your mind, you can be. But when you get pulled over, you are not traveling, you are driving.
Yes.
Or maybe you are traveling, but you're also driving. And you have to have an ID.
First of all, sovereign citizens are not going to be watching my channel because it's just going to make them rage even more. But for the sovereign citizens out there, most sovereign citizens and constitutional people would agree, right? Everybody has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's included in the Bill of Rights. That is a basic human right afforded to everyone on this great green earth. Now, here's the caveat to that. As law abiding people, or as officers or people that work in law enforcement, we believe that if you hinder someone else's right to life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, you should be punished for it and incarcerated. That's why the law is a thing, right? And that's why different laws have come about. You may think, man, me having a license doesn't hurt. Like, if I don't have a license, what does that hurt anybody else? If I have 10,000 traffic violations, how does that hurt anybody else? Here's how. Let's say it's not even your fault. Let's just say it's an actual traffic accident. Nobody's at fault. There's just things happen, okay? Or let's say you are at fault. Whenever that occurs, we need a way to back up, back that up. You have at that point taken away someone else's pursuit of happiness. And with you not having insurance to help cover that, or not even having a license in the first place, but then you don't have insurance to cover you, and it's the other person's insurance having to take care of everything, that's when you are going against someone else's pursuit of happiness there, right? Because if you have no way to compensate that other party for what has happened, that's when you are the problem, okay? That's why you have to have license, proof of insurance, registered vehicle and everything, certified to be on the roads. Are you gonna like that you have to do all that? No, I don't like that I have to do all that, but it is a reality of the society we live in, and that is for certain protections. And has it gone off the rails a little bit? Yes. Are insurance companies frauds a lot of time? Yes. Nobody likes insurance companies. They don't do what they're supposed to a lot of times, right? It's frustrating. But you still have to have it. You still have to have that. I mean, I I'm running, my brain's running out of synonym roles here. You have to have what it's called. You have to have the insurance behind that, right? To if you get in one of those situations.
A driver's license. Not even an ID, a driver's license. So please stop doing that. An entity.
And
Number
are
three,
sovereign
the
citizens aware that when they start
theatrics. Okay.
talking
Now,
about being a sovereign citizen, and I'm not driving, I'm traveling, and talking about I'm not beholden to an entity, and they get into all this word salad. Do they know it makes them sound a little out there? Do they know it makes them sound like they're talking about an alien invasion? I don't know.
mind
I
you,
don't think there's any
I'm a woman
self-awareness
of
there,
color. I'm a black woman.
or
And I'm not going to
self-responsibility.
tolerate nobody talking racist or because we do have a strained relationship with the police. And yes, there is reason for people of color to be afraid of the police. So what I'm about to say is not about valid cases where people are afraid of the police. All right, anyway, the theatrics. Okay, the theatrics of they tell you to just give your ID, they tell you what to do, they tell you to turn the car off, and you do everything but.
Okay, I'm not going to get political because that I work for a municipality, and we're not going to get political, okay? But you notice she said there is reason for people of color in the United States to fear police, and in a lot of communities that is an unfortunate fact. We have tried to take great strides to reduce that in a lot of communities and a lot of municipalities and a lot of states, and we've taken great strides to try and alleviate that, right? For instance, the big body camera thing. That's the reason. One of the reasons we have body cameras, and any good officer. I don't know any officer at my department that would say otherwise, and any good officer would not say otherwise. Body cameras are a wonderful thing for both parties. It holds the police accountable, yes, but a lot of times it's found to be helping the police out a lot more than the other way around because number one, they can write more accurate reports because they can review that body camera footage and be like, oh yeah, that's what happened, or oh yeah, I found it over here and not over here, and they can have a more accurate telling of events that occurred because they can review the body camera footage, especially if they went to that call and now they've taken another 10 different calls, and it's hard to remember everything on every single call by the time you get to doing your reports, or sometimes you're delayed on your report writing because it's been a super crazy day, and so you may have to work on that report the next day, or the day after that, especially if it's a weekend. You know whatever day you have time to work on that report is the time you're going to work on that report. So it helps them in that aspect, but it also helps the false accusations. um I've told you all this before, but I had a short stint in my city career where I worked in code enforcement. We also had body cameras for that purpose. Is people would say all kinds of stuff and say we did crazy things. It would also help us if we were doing like restaurant inspections and things. It would help back us up on what we saw. We could put it in a report, attach it to our case, attach it to our inspection form, so that way it's there if any questions are raised. I went to a facility one time. I'm not going to say type of facility, name, anything like that. I was doing a food inspection. I counted off for quite a few things, and they got barely into a B on the health inspection. Some things they needed to work on. I even let them know, hey, it's our policy at the city. We can come back in 30 days if you'd like. Try and move that score up higher. This is a facility that likes to have good grades. I understood that. That's fine. Um, I can come back in 30 days, make sure you fixed everything. We'll call it good. Okay. Sign here, bye. I get back to the office, and the owner of this facility is at the office and complaining about me. Um, at the time, I was the only health inspector available. Okay. We were very short-handed. I was the only one available. I was the only one that was going to be available for a while, right? And they were at the office and complaining and said that the employees there said that I assaulted them, like physically assaulted them, and she wanted to make a police report and everything. And I said, that's fine. You can do that if you wish. But what I would suggest is you go back and look at the body camera footage with me throughout the whole inspection and see if I assaulted them. We can go back here. I can get you a copy of the body camera. That's fine. That's wonderful. That's whatever. And this is how I knew it was just all around bogus. Anyway, they said, "Oh, well, that's not necessary. I think you're just doing too much. That's not necessary." Well, if I assaulted someone, I need to be held accountable. But that's just the reality of body cams and the saving grace of body cams. That any good officer will probably tell you, like, thank goodness for body cams. Thank goodness that I don't have to sit through a suspension or anything longer than I need to for someone claiming I did something I didn't do, when now I have actual evidence to back it up. I have a body camera. I have a vehicle camera. I have everything possible to back me up on this incident. And it's been really great.
What they tell you to do, but then you're, oh my God, I'm so scared. And I was speaking to this one specific lady. She said she was coming from church, but they thought she had a DUI because she was acting drunk, and she was acting drunk, okay? The entire time, they're just asking her little stuff like, hey, where you coming from? Can you give me
Sorry,
your
I cut
ID
that
and
off
your
real quick.
registration?
But, we're
Oh my
going to move
God.
on through this video.
My hands are up. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're like, ma'am, get out the car. Because basically now you playing this. Oh my God. I'm out of the car. My hands are up. They're like, ma'am, put your hands down. You don't need to keep your hands up. Like, you're not in danger of being shot. Like, we just trying to get your ID. We just trying to do a sobriety test. Like, yeah, no. Just stop the theatrics, okay? Which brings me to my next point, okay?
Okay, next
Listen
point.
to what they telling you. Most of them men is trying to get off work, and women, they just trying to go home. Okay, so if they just ask you for
And
your
again,
ID,
they
they
have
probably
the
was
body
just gonna
camera to
give
back
you a
them up.
warning. I've
They're
been
not gonna
pulled
do anything
over,
to you.
I don't know how many whole life. Okay, just
Oh, I watched one
And then
earlier
this was
where the dude was saying, there's real crime out here and everything. And I think it was the first one on the taser video. first or second one on the taser video we went through, but oh no, it was a different one I was watching. But yeah, he was pulled over, hadn't had a license for 24 years, um, and he straight up was going on and on about how there's real crime out here. You don't need to be doing all this. Of course, the dispatcher reads back all the things he's wanted for, and it's a list about 20 things long. But beside the point. It's beside the point. But yeah, there's real crime and stuff. That's yes, that's why they still have to do traffic stops and figure out things. That's how they find most wanted people, right? So of course they're going to check everything out, but it's just a traffic stop. If you go ahead and give your ID and get everything done, and they see that you're not wanted for, a homicide or anything, you're good to go. You're free. You're done. But yeah, most people don't see it like that. Again, like I said, this is going to be a little bit shorter of an episode. Just wanted to hang out and have some fun. If you guys enjoy, please be sure to like, subscribe, follow, all of the things, and tell me what you want to see this upcoming year. Like I said, there's some things I have planned. There's some trainings I want to go to with work that is going to help out things like this. I'm really just here trying to inform people, have fun, and let them know what 911 and law enforcement work is like. Yeah, this next year, I'm hoping to get up to my 500 subscriber thing on YouTube. That's kind of the first goalpost you've got to hit there. Most of the other goalposts I've hit with, posting so many times and having enough watch hours and things like that. But, of course, I always need more watch hours, though. I appreciate you guys supporting. I hope you can continue to support in this new year. I don't want to ask for anything monetary. All I ask is for just involvement, engagement. If you see one of my posts, be sure to like it. If you come across one, maybe leave a comment, saying you liked it or saying you don't like me or whatever. Engagement works, okay? So that's going to be my goal for the new year, and hopefully I see you guys there. But without further ado, I think that's going to call it for the final episode of Dialing Up the Details this year. And remember, if you have to call 911 in between here and the next episode, don't forget to dial up those details. See you next time.